Good afternoon, I'm Sean Yao, and this is One News Now. A 6.4 magnitude earthquake hit the province of Abra last night. Let's get an update from Josh Camo, who's reporting to us over the phone from the province. Hi Josh, what's going on there?
On last night, people of Lagay and Abra were filled with fear and anxiety after a magnitude 6.4 earthquake hit the town. And this morning, the quake's impact was more visible. Cracks were found in many establishments. Portions of the Iglesia Filipina Independiente Church in La Paz was also damaged. Even the newly built municipal hall in Lagay and Abra was not spared from the quake. A senior high school in Barangay Pulot was totally destroyed and is now unsafe to use. Hollow blocks and ruined ceilings were scattered. No casualties have been reported so far, although a total of 206 houses were partially damaged. 7 houses were fully destroyed. Water is also a problem, as some residents reported discoloration. Electricity is back for buildings that survived the quake. The LGU is calling for help from the national government and concerned groups to provide basic needs such as tents and other essentials needed for their temporary shelters. Sean?
All right, thank you for that update. Josh Camo reporting to us over the phone from Abra. PHIVOLCS has reported more than 400 aftershocks from the magnitude 6.4 earthquake that hit Abra on Tuesday night. Strong intensity was also felt in other areas like Ilocos Sur and Cagayan. PHIVOLCS reported no tsunami threats from the earthquake at the moment. This is the second major earthquake to hit Abra this year after the magnitude 7 quake in July. PHIVOLCS officer in charge, Teresito Bacolcol, said aftershocks could last for several months. However, these aftershocks are usually 1 magnitude lower than the main tremors.
Aftershocks normally would take several days. Some could even take as long as several months. Pero habang tumatagal, humihina po yung lakas niya, nag-diminish na po yung lakas niya, and lumiliit na po yung counts natin ng aftershock.
Checking in on the weather, we have a low pressure area that was spotted east of eastern Visayas. Has now developed into a tropical depression locally named Paeng. Paeng was last located some 965 kilometers east of eastern Visayas, with wind speeds of up to 55 kilometers per hour. It is expected to bring heavy to intense rainfall in the Bicol region by Friday until Saturday. Paeng is slowly moving west-northwest and could intensify into a tropical storm by tomorrow. Pag-asa says it could make landfall in northern Luzon this weekend. We will be back with more stories after this quick break. Keep it here on One News.
Certain individual reached out to him online, claiming to have knowledge about the killing of Lapid. There was also an instance where Mabasa was able to have a video call with the person who introduced himself as an informant. Mabasa believes that the man is an inmate from the New Bilibid prison.
Hindi niya pinakikita yung mukha niya. Ang pinakita lang niya ay kalahati ng katawan niya na nakasuot ng orange na t-shirt na may nakasulat na maximum security. Mukhang sa Bilibid dito, no?
The person claims he has a strong evidence that will pinpoint people behind the murder of the broadcaster.
Sinabi niya meron daw siyang audio recording noong namatay na middleman na habang kinakausap ng isang Bucor official at tinuutusan na patayin si Percy Lapid.
However, things changed when the said informant asked for 1 million pesos in exchange for the information that will identify key suspects.
Sinabi niya meron pang ilang tao na involved dito na malalaman niyo rin sa akin kung babayaran niyo ako ng pera.
Mabasa said the supposed informant was furious when he rejected the offer. Mabasa then blocked the man on Facebook to avoid further conversations. However, the persistence of the informant went on until things began to heat up and pledges became threats. To their surprise, the man even got the personal contact numbers of Lapid's children, where he called them to deliver a warning.
Tinawagan niya yung dalawang telephone number ng dalawang pamangkin ko. At doon ay pinagtatatakot din sila na huwag maglalabas, papatayin sila, huwag nang maglagalag at may masamang mangyayari sa inyo.
Because of the situation, the bereaved family no longer feels safe going outside of their home. The Mabasa family has reached out to authorities following the death threats they received. For their part, the PNP says they are in continuous communication with the family. They also guarantee to provide security if needed.
The PNP will be willing to provide and secure po any member po ng family ni Ginong Percy Mabasa para maiwasan na po natin yung nangyari po na kahalintulad ni Ginong Percy Mabasa, sir.
Meanwhile, the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group will begin to trace social media accounts used to send threats to Percy Lapid's kin. For News 5, Brian Castillo, we are One News.
At least 6 key persons of interest in Lapid's killing are now under the custody of the Justice Department. These include self-confessed gunman Joel Escorial, the alleged second middleman Christopher Bacoto, and the sister of the first middleman, June Villamor. Also under DOJ custody are the 3 inmates being linked to Villamor's death. Remulla said the manhunt continues for the 3 suspects earlier identified by Escorial.
Ang mahalaga ho, sa sister po ng Villamor, lahat po ng naituro doon ay in custody na po. In custody na, and we've secured all those possible persons.
President Bongbong Marcos has defended his decision to appoint former PNP chief Camilo Cascolan as an undersecretary to the Health Department. President Marcos said Cascolan will be in charge of right-sizing efforts and other structural changes in the DOH. His job will include administrative audit, which includes oversight powers into the agency's procurement activities.
Hindi naman siya, of course, he's not a doctor, and it's not health issues that he has to look at. That's why he doesn't have to be a doctor. He's going to look at the function of the DOH. We need somebody to examine what has been going on, ano yung maganda, ano yung hindi maganda, ano yung pwedeng mas maayos. That will be his function, kaya special concerns.
The president also had to defend the appointment of film director Paul Soriano as his advisor on creative communications. Marcos Jr. said Soriano will be in charge of finding ways to promote the country's creative industry and tourism.
People have misunderstood. He's not there to be part of the PR machine. Pinagmamalaki natin ang gagaling kumanta ng Pilipino, ang gagaling umarte, ang gagaling gumawa ng sine, etc., etc. We have to project that to the rest of the world. Yan ang trabaho ni Paul.
And for more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.